Hello, folks. It's me, TheIsRKQ Squirrel Muggington, your host for the end of Mass Effect. That's right, hopefully we're finishing the game tonight. The effect is massive. I think you said that once a stream, every single stream. Or some variant of it. Hello. I am making my various posts. Well, you've kind of got to pace yourself. We do have 2 games left. There we go. Posts all made. Alright, is there anything I'm missing? Don't close that tab. Okay. I am just, I slept poorly. I was up and down and all around, and so maybe I'm a little nervous about, getting stuff wrong. But I think I've opened everything I need to run. Firebot works.
The city won't eat you.
Firebot works. Yeah, alright. Also, we're just in time finishing Mass Effect. The mod manager I use has been pestering me about updating. And I think when it updates, it will break every Mass Effect 1 mod I have installed. 2 and 3 are probably going to be okay. But I'm pretty sure it will break all of the Mass Effect 1 mods. So, I've been holding off on making it update until after we're done this game. That said, updating it will give me, apparently, the ability to have more costumes in Mass Effect 2 and 3, and, some modders I respect are already releasing more costumes, which I think is great, because I love playing dress up. I'm gonna make Liara look like a superhero. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make Liara look so weird. Spoiler, Liara returns for the second and third games in the series. She does not go away. No, that's cool. You can be not a penguin if you want to. You can be a stick all you like. An upside-down stick. Need to re-download everything. Yeah, if you update your mod manager, I think it breaks some of the mods for, LE1. I know you can just download new versions. I think everything that I have is patched. But I don't want to risk updating my mod manager, like, when we're 10 feet from the end game. A swivel stick is a little thing you put in a cocktail, and you use it to stir or be decorative. It's like those little cocktail swords, for example. Unless it has some kind of weird, perverse sex meaning, in which case I don't know what it means. Did I close out of social media? Yes, I did. Good. Okay, yes. Usually some kind of plastic tinsel on one side. Oh yeah, that crackly little thin-shaved plastic. I remember that. Okay, the timer has run out. A little tongue stick made of candy you dip in a bag of sherbet. Right, you have, like, English sherbet. It's not ice cream. It's some kind of dry, powdery substance. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I don't know how that works. And it's not even sherbet, it's sherbet. You can't afford, like, an R. You can't put the R in the right place. England is weird. Alright, Mass Effect. Starting that up. Once this game starts, it does not close until we are finished. We're going until it's done. There we go. This lovely theme. Right, I forgot to actually pour this glass of water. 1 second. There we go. Okay. So we're right back into it. The council basically just told us to come home. Come on back and... ship status report from Navigator Charles Presley XO. Welcome back, Commander. I'm so sorry about Lieutenant Alenko. I know making that decision couldn't have been easy. We served together here on the Normandy long enough for his loss to leave a void I know can never be filled. I supervised Engineer Adams and the Quarian working putting the bomb together. At first I was worried she might make a mistake and blow us out of the sky, but actually I was very impressed by her ethic. She may be half my age, but she was throwing around concepts I barely understood, as though she learned them in first grade. It almost felt like Adams and I were getting in her way, although she denied it. I'm sure if it wasn't for her expertise, and of course for Kaiden's sacrifice, none of us would have made it off of Vermeer. Glad we at least hit that Turian bastard where it hurts, Commander. That's right, we have to make the round of the ship and talk to everybody. Find out how people are doing now that Kaiden's gone.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done it.
Yeah, there is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Yeah, hopefully we'll never have to make a life and death choice ever again in the entire series. Ever again. No, I'm fine, everything is fine. Hey, Liara, how you doing?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I mean, you brought him up.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and
Oh, no.
making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
I mean, we kind of are, particularly if you give us coffee.
Has your opinion changed at all?
It has. I have been watching you and your crew. It has taught me a lot about your species. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Oh yeah, we are persistence predators.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Given that Shepard kind of rams through everybody in their path to get what they want, no?
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz.
Everybody knows what happens on
Akuz.
Akuz.
Shows a remarkable strength.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your connection...
I'm
to
trying
Protheans
not to
had
get into a
something to do
relationship with
my initial
Liara.
interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard. But I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings.
I am
I
desperately
wasn't
trying.
sure if... Are you interested in me, Shepard?
No, no. You are like an Asari 10-year-old. I'm sorry, Liara. You're cool and all, but...
I'm not interested in you in that way, Liara.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
Like, I'm sure Liara is a perfectly good romance option, but I cannot see her as not, like, itty-bitty baby blue lady with a PhD. She's, like, the world's smartest 10-year-old. I don't know.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Also, I had forgotten that, like, you get the romance option with her, like, immediately after Vermeer, I think. And it's like... rebound relationship, oh. One of my crew died, I better secure the others, so to speak. Excuse me? Hi, Kirahi.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Kaidan was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
When the fuck does this... this must be... I think this must be from a mod, because I do not remember ever seeing Kirrahe and company on the ship before. But it's possible I'm just totally oblivious and missed them.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Tali has nothing to say.
I should go.
See you later.
Didn't tell me you were secretly Froppy. I've combined Froppy and Froppy to make Froppy Froppy. It's a new word I've invented.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Garrus has learned that personal isn't always the same as important. Sometimes a thing can greatly matter to you, and you still have to let it go. Because it's just not the important thing at the moment. Of course, we still killed the dude, but he learned a life lesson. And learning and growing is what it's all about.
Commander?
About Lieutenant Alenko, how are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
No, it isn't.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me... if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Akuz?
I didn't stop and agonize over it while everyone else was in danger. We've got work to do, Williams. We'll remember him later.
Yeah. A good guy like him must be with God now, huh? So, nothing to be sad about. He must be happier.
Yeah, he's dead because of Saren.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over. I think the odds are against us.
When it comes to the survival of humanity, who gives a rat's ass about odds? We're gonna fight them.
Damn straight we will, Skipper. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
One thing I hadn't really appreciated about Ashley is that unlike Kaiden, who wears his issues up front, you have to tunnel a little bit to get to Ashley's issues. A big whack of survivor's guilt and a fear that she's going to be completely useless.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I can't believe I
should get
said
to my duty,
completely
Skipper.
useless.
Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
You're right, we need to get some self-cleaning rifles.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Rex, anything?
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
No matter what it takes, I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him.
I like the sound of that.
So long, Rex.
Shepard. Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Rex, Shepard, Rex, Shepard, Rex, Shepard. Remember that Krogan scientist? I do. I remember wondering, like, what the hell this cure for the genophage was. Hey, yeah, Rex was like, when was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? We just saw one. Is that, like, the only Krogan scientist in the world? Did we end all Krogan science programs?
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
Genuinely the first time you've ever encountered... Awesome! I'm really glad that I'm still showing people new things about Mass Effect, and I'm still learning new things about Mass Effect, like Kirrahe in the cargo hold.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
No it's not?
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
You know, if Mass Effect had, helmet cams or body cams, this entire plot would be over now. We would have recorded the meeting with Sovereign. Tali probably has a camera in that suit. She's got every fucking thing else.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
That's a lie.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
It's true.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on me, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Now, I believe that, this may be the last chance we have to wear the hackable thing on Ilos. I'm not sure I am. You may have to give me directions later. Anyway, I believe this is the last time we will ever pick our team. Once we get to Ilos, it's a very fast... Things are set in motion that lead to the end game very quickly. So who is the final team? Tali and Ashley. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Tali is the ultimate anti-Geth weapon, and Ashley... Well, she deserves to be there, doesn't she? Yeah, there's a bit of personal investment there.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Matter of fact, you know, even if we get a chance to pick our team, again, I think I will stick with Tali and Ashley. I am going to take... a couple more points of armor. Why not become even more unkillable? Oh, and Ashley gets a couple of points, which I'm putting in first aid. Tali gets 6 points. I think Ashley is getting over a lot of her xenophobia. Not quite maxed out on anything. Can I actually toggle helmet on Tali? No. You may not take off Tali's helmet.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright, let's go hit up Anderson.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
That's in the mod settings. I don't think it's in mine. Oh, for the casual mode. Okay. Yeah, alright, let's take a bunch of elevators, because we haven't heard that much elevator chatter this run.
It's strange. The Geth are attacking, and everyone around here is still worried about ordinary business.
It is necessary, Chief Williams. Even if it comes to a full-scale war, someone has to provide food to eat and a home to return to.
Oh, I probably missed it. I didn't mess with as much with the settings as I should have. Alright, down to the wards. That's this way. One last stroll through the Citadel before we head off to the endgame.
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who raised them all.
You okay, Tali? It looked like you got some dirty looks back there.
Many think less of Quarians for traveling in the flotilla and for creating the Geth. They see us as scavengers, little better than thieves.
That's sort of what I heard about your people. I guess you're not in any one place long enough for people to get to know you.
I think Ashley would like to get to know Tali. Oh no, no, I'm shipping it. Oh shit, no. No. Damn it. Okay. But no, I think Ashley is starting to resolve some of the xenophobia. Much like Presley, she had nervous qualms about aliens that are getting resolved now that she's hanging out with them.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Markets and Coruscant. I think Flux is this. Yeah, Flux is this way. See, a large part of this game is the melting pot, the mingling of people from disparate places and all coming together to for the common goal. Never mind, we need to exterminate humanity.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area, patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's gotta be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of
Yeah,
it.
Anderson is
Udina
drinking.
won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Anderson is drinking what looks like, perfume and cream out of a Ming vase or something. So, Anderson is offering to help us steal the Normandy. And he can either go and try to take on Citadel Control all by himself. Let's see how that would play out.
Sir, this is a restricted area. Sir, you can't... Freeze! Back away from the console! Hands up! Now!
So we could let him do that. But then Anderson gets shot, and man, I don't want Anderson to get shot. Anderson is cool. Besides, doing the other thing, having him break into Udina's office leads to one of my favorite scenes in the entire game. So,
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
get back to the Normandy. Got it. Anderson trusts Shepard implicitly too. I am going to commit treason with my forehead for you. That is a thing. It's Anderson and Hackett. Anderson and Hackett are your true bros.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects.
We've heard this story
Proponents
so
of
many
expanded
times.
human colonization.
Yeah, okay, skip. Hey, Dali's hype. Now sound like Bruce Lee. Alright, here comes one of my favorite scenes in the entire game.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I love this decontent. No.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Anderson gets to deck somebody. Either way, it's great. But he gets to deck Udina, and that's the payoff for all of Udina. Well, in this game. Alright, we're going to Ilos. Actually, wait a minute. Oh. Ship status report from Charles Presley, XL. Commander, when I got the message from Captain Anderson, I couldn't believe it at first, and I still can't believe it. When I got the message, I rounded up our crew as quickly and quietly as I could. Fortunately, they weren't far away. We headed up to the Normandy and had to do a bit of quick talking to get past the guards. Let me tell you, it's not easy to smuggle a full ship's crew back aboard an impounded vessel. At first, the guards were reluctant to allow the aliens back on board. A month or two ago, I would have just left them, but after all we've been through, they're as much a part of the crew as anyone else. They're family. Took some doing, but I managed to get him to come around. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I remember the moment that guard's expression changed like a signal switch. I guess I learned a thing or two from listening to you, Commander. My heart's still pounding, Shepard. Let's get to Ilos and ruin Saren's day. Does Joker have anything to... Ooh, another message. Message from Captain Kirrahe. Commander Shepard, it was an honor fighting by your side. I am deeply sorry for your loss. I know how tragic it is to lose anyone that had been fighting next to you, but remember that once more, we held the line, and we saved a lot of innocent lives. I don't think any of us would have survived Vermeer without your help. As a token of my gratitude, I have left for you in the Normandy 2 medallions from the Solarian League of One. It's not much, but these medallions are an important part of our military history. They mean a lot to me and all Solarians. Take care of these relics. Farewell, Commander. I just want to see if Joker has anything to say about stealing this ship. I don't remember ever talking to him right now before.
Aw, damn it, no sign of pursuit? I was hoping the Council would send some ships after us. I was looking forward to putting the Normandy through her paces. Figured I'd get to see what this ship can really do.
Saren's still out there. Maybe we'll get a chance to play hide-and-seek with Sovereign.
You know, it doesn't seem like much fun when you say it, Commander. So you need something?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Joker just wanted to be in a high-speed car chase. That's all he wanted. He'll get his wish eventually. Alright, Ilos. And the Pangaea Express. No. Pangaea Expanse. The Pangaea Express sounds like, a Chinese food place you DoorDash from the mall. I want their orange chicken. Anything on these other planets? No. Possibly Prothean colonies, not important. No. Okay. Ilos. In the golden age of the Protheans, Ilos was a verdant world, dotted with the spires and arches of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows this is no longer the case. Ilos has been devastated by means unknown. Its entire surface changed to the color of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen burning on the dark side. This indicates that most, if not all, respirating animal life forms have died off. The surface gravity is a comfortable 101.17 standard Gs. Man, Gaia Express sounds like takeout from Tuchanka, which you get on a train. From Primordial Dana's. Tour data?
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Oh yes, I punched out Udina. Of course. Anyway, like I said, Tali has the ultimate anti-Geth weapon, and Ashley has every right to be here. That is our squad for the rest of the game. And now Joker is a leaf on the wind. Watch how he soars.
You two, keep moving. Inside, now.
And the Mako is a cinder block. Which we nearly dropped on fucking Saren, which would have made the series a lot shorter.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I had to do
Saren found
that.
a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
I'm sorry, I had to do that. I had to. Wow, I missed that twice. That was an amazing shot that I missed. Yeah, don't worry. In the rest of this game, there is no risk of losing anybody. Can I lift these yet? No. Yes! Look at that armature fly! And attack, thanks, Sally. There is one Geth somewhere over there, and I don't know how to get at him. Ooh, a box. Alright. A Volkov X. Hold on. What is that? Oh, that is a sniper rifle. No, we're good. I believe he can soar. He saw us coming through an open door. No, that's later. That's much later. I am actually gonna give Tali an upgraded Sokolov. And oh, why not? Harpoon shotgun rounds. These are actually a war crime. I love it. Combat optics and frictionless materials. Yeah, however we get over to this Geth, we're not getting over there like that. Commander? Oh god, I'm stuck on the railing. I'm actually stuck on this railing. What? What the fuck is happening? There we... Uh-oh. Okay. My animations are kind of fucked up. I don't know what's happening, but it seems like it just fixed itself, so... So we're cool. Armature control. Override. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think it fixed itself. Prothean generator. Too delicate to operate while under fire. Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, okay, everything's fine. There was some weirdness. I don't know. Too delicate to operate while under fire. Oh, there's one more left.
What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save.
That's a good point. I will save. Hi. Tali, what are you using? You're using the, breaker. Equip the Sokolov that I told you to equip. Alright, save game. Game, save. Save game, save. The ancient Prothean generator hums faintly, with a slight crackle in the air, suggesting it has been deactivated very recently. The Geth must use it to power the bunker door. As your hand nears the controls, the interface awakens, projecting images of 5 glyphs. Curiously, only 2 are illuminated. The arrangement of the statues around the generator suggests a link. Perhaps manipulating them will activate the remaining glyphs and restore power to the door. This is a puzzle added by, one of the patches. I have absolutely no idea how it fucking works. I just kind of, toggle some things until... Yeah, I have no idea how this puzzle works. It says like 2 glyphs should be active, I think. So I'm just gonna go with those 2. One of those lights on-off puzzles. Oh. Do these make things activate? You're right. Okay, these turn on those 2. This one's off. Now that one's on. Now this one's on. And this one's off. Does this turn off that one? Yeah, these 2 toggle each other. It looks like. They do. These two toggle each other. Okay, that's good to know. This one oh, they're all active now. I figured out the solution to the puzzle. Excellent. I'm so good at video games, you guys. Let's get out there and open that door. Hardened crate, override, okay. I don't really need any loot from now until the rest of the game. Where did I park? Shit, where did I park? Elevator, courtyard, elevator, landing zone, okay. Tonight's stream will just be me wandering around a dead Prothean mall, wondering where I parked my car.
Looks like we've got power. Now we just have to find the security override.
Oh. Okay. Presumably that's what the elevators are for. So let's head on back to the elevator, and we'll see if we can find that security override. Yeah, the modders did try to improve it a bit. I recognize that they did some shit, and I'm glad they did. This part was previously really muddly, really unclear. And it still kind of is, but I don't know. There was just no flow here. So this looks a damn sight better than it did back on the Xbox 360. Like, there's actual vegetation here now. Previously, it was just a bunch of stone features that all looked alike. It was like a Halo 1 map. This is a dead end. Don't go that way. I guess I go this way. And around. Yeah, between the Legendary Edition and the modders, Elos looks better than it ever has. You get sabotaged. Or thrown. There we go. Barrier up. That didn't work for the other guy. Why did you think it would work for you? Let's see. Down here, I think. Oh, here's an elevator. Anybody want to talk about the Protheans? Okay. This elevator took me to the mezzanine. To But you must cut lane. You've gotta take the elevator to the mezzanine. But yes, then it's on. Super Bon Bon, Super Bon Bon, Super Bon Bon. Anyway, Ilos never really sells that race against time feel, at least in this early part. It does improve a bit. But it feels like we had some real momentum going, and then we have to stop and open a door. That feels weird.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
What is this? Some kind of defense bunker?
Probably. The Protheans could have used this elevator to deploy reinforcements to protect the rest of the complex.
I guess Tali is just really interested in this elevator, so... But yeah, we also had to have a big gas battle, so... can you use hacking? No, you cannot. Oh. Ashley! Honey! High explosive shotgun rounds!
Doing with those armatures.
Looks like they hooked them into the Prothean maintenance base to make repairs. The security lockdown must have deactivated them.
Ah, you mean this hacking opportunity. The one up here. Yes. I remember this now. Security panel. Is it just the security panel? Because I think there's... I love this little atrium. This upper level here has no reason to exist, and it does anyway. Yeah, this is all I see here.
Come on. Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable.
Oh yeah, don't look at this if you're epileptic.
No escape.
God damn it.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible! The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Those armatures out there look like they're up and running again.
When we disengaged the lockdown, the automated defense system must have kicked in and reactivated them. This might work to our advantage. If the Prothean defense programs are controlling them, the armatures might actually see the Geth as invaders.
I kind of hate the sound mixing in this game. Like, it sounded like they grabbed Tali and locked her in a closet for that line. Anyway, yeah, reprogramming accepted. The armatures are wiping out the Geth. Yeah, I guess they are. We should go. I love that. This tune? Yeah, this is a good tune. Okay. There was one hackable armature in the middle of a firefight. Very missable. Yeah, I'm glad they improved upon that. Like...
Who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker?
Good idea. The firepower will come in handy.
Who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker? I miss Chitin, but I'm glad Ashley is here. For, you know, moral help.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
Those things on the wall. Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong, though. This bunker became their tomb. The pods are dead.
We didn't get the rest of that conversation because we're being shot at. That sucks. But yeah, all of these pods. Prothean stasis, and not one of them made it. Ah. It's a wall!
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
So in the next room is gonna be one of those holograms that's all flickery and jittery. And it's not good. You might not want to look at it. It's... you know...
If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it. What do you think this is?
I'm not putting faith in anybody being on our side. Not anymore.
Yeah, it's as bad as you think, and there's no warning for it. It is... This is hard to look at. Sometimes. It's hard to look at for me, and I don't even have problems with flashing lights. I play Jeff Minter games.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
For the record, this lovely tune that's been on the title screen and all the whole time, the official name of it is, in fact, Vigil.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
I also love the vocal effect on Vigil, where you can sort of hear like 2 or 3 voices echoing in there.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
If he turns on the relay, the Reapers can wipe out the Council and the Citadel fleet in one fell swoop.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I believe that Liara does plead to be allowed to, like, stay and talk. But she gets overridden. Also, in this lighting, Shepard kind of reminds me of Rogue from, like, X-Men Evolution, with her single streak of white hair. I don't know.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend.
I don't know.
In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
This, I believe, was the BioWare writers just going, look, don't look at this too hard, okay? Mass Effect 3 proved that everybody looked at it a bit too hard, but we'll get there.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor into the Citadel.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
You look like you're trying to save the Prothean civilization. Would you like assistance? Too bad.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I'll take Sovereign down. Somehow.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Alright, I believe we're about to hit that, particularly bad zoom, so... just a warning.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Yeah, God, what was that? Alright, let's go.
It's tragic. For all their great achievements, the Protheans lost everything, just like my people. Even their last plan failed.
We can get there in time. Their plan only fails if we do, and I've come too far to watch Saren win.
It was pure coincidence. Well, not quite pure coincidence. Vigil did put up a field, but... in trying to get to the one place he could accomplish his plan, Saren led us to the one place where we could stop him. Which is pretty cool.
Are you ready to make some bad choices?
Oh, hey, James. And thank you for the subscription. You have made the terrible choice of giving me money. And I respect it. Anyway, now we're in a race against time. Down the Prothean half-pipe. And you know what? I don't have time to sit here and fight. I had shit to do. Goodbye. Yeah, we are gonna, this is gonna be fun.
There! The conduit! It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay. And these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
The Citadel closes in 35 seconds. We better get there.
Hang on! Things are gonna get a little rough.
and nothing is going to stop us.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedure.
No, the Mako will be fine. We'll just slap some paint on it. You don't think we can kill the Mako that easily? Unlike, all these people.
The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is nearing the vicinity of the Council chamber. A warrant has been issued for his arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
Come on! We need to stop Saren before it's too late!
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill.
Open the mass relays! The fleet needs reinforcements! Open the mass relays! The fleet needs reinforcements! The relays are locked. Someone's taken over all the systems. We're getting hammered out here. Why won't you respond? Citadel Control! Citadel Control!
Let's get up there. One more elevator ride.
They're sealing the station!
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
Yeah, that went well. Way to go, guys.
Lock the elevator! Suit up! We're going outside!
Elevator too slow. We walk. This is one of my favorite sequences in the entire game. Alright, which way am I going?
I smell trouble.
Fun fact, we're in space. Space has very low gravity.
Countermeasure deployed.
Now I'm ready.
Yeah, every modder who worked on this game deserves some kind of medal. Yeah, if you launch people far enough, they just don't come back. They just drift off. See, there he goes. Does it, Charlie? Does it really? Let's just hack this turret and get it up and running, because that seems like a good thing to have. And maybe this one too? Yeah, to think Ashley was like, you can't shoot at these. I don't know how much good I'll be. Yeah, Ashley, you can shoot at these. Fuck off. Like, don't worry, Ashley. Bullets still work. Hey, it's Krogan in Geth armor, just like Rex. Okay, that was a rocket to the face. That hurt. The entire time we've got Sovereign slowly crawling down the tower with his big cuttlefish legs. Yeah, there he is, I think. You've got Saren crawling down the tower, and you've got us steadily charging up it. Shepard and company, completely unstoppable. The Geth, extraordinarily stoppable.
Charging up.
You remember these turrets? We used to take those out in the Mako. Now Kali's hacking them. Oh yeah, there is a trigger warning. Somebody is gonna get shot in the head and it's gonna be their own doing. In other words, like, suicidal content. I love being a vanguard. But fuck all your bullets. I got shields and barrier shields. Keeping that thing? Fucking Green Goblin-ass glider?
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Yeah, this is how Saren looked all through the game originally. One of the mods I have makes it a more gradual progression, so that it looks more like he's being implanted and taken over as the game progresses. I just thought it was a little more immersive than that, you know?
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Honestly, I'm into that transhuman shit. It's just that I don't think that, I don't think this is quite the way to do it.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
So yeah, again, trigger warning for suicidal imagery.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
So this skips phase 1 of the Saren boss fight.
Quickly, before it's too late!
It's not a good animation. It really isn't.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms! Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You can't sacrifice human lives to save the Council. What have they ever done for us?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
Exactly. We can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. We have to hold them back until Sovereign's exposed.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Now, Ashley does kind of make a point. The Council has done fuck all for us the entire game. They have mocked us and belittled us at every opportunity. The thing is, Shepard keeps talking about joining the galactic community, supporting each other, etc. And, I feel like if we let the Council die, all of that is just bullshit. So, I go with this.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension no matter what the cost.
I hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Also, it's a really cool scene.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Make sure he's dead.
I'm so glad that that's her reaction. Go put a couple more bullets in that guy. Just to be sure. Oh no! Objection!
He's dead.
And this station is mine.
So this is usually a really intense boss fight, except we have the most badass shotgun on the planet, on any planet. So,
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back! Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
an entire conversation. Yeah, I didn't get that. Where is he? Well, that means there's more cool mod shit out there that I didn't touch on. And, frankly, there always will be.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
What is it calling off of? Drama.
Go!
Oh shit, inertia. We will hear more from Isaac Newton later.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander? Given the most wall-eyed smile.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel.
Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay.
And you ain't even gonna try.
Not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Consular, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Is this even a fucking choice?
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
I'd rather have the captain on the Council than any politician I know.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together,
'Cause I can't make it on my own. Alright, I do want to get to Mass Effect 2. I have to go ahead and jump past. I am going to be updating the mod manager real quick. But... oh man, wow. I don't know half of those people. Thank you for the gift subs. Yeah, there's a Moogle. Noel Moogle is cool. Jack Wall composed for Mystery Exile. That is cool. I'm glad to know that. So there's something I want to say before we go into Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2 and 3 are very different games from Mass Effect 1. They focus a little more towards action. They focus a little more towards, more active firefights. And, in my opinion, the thing they do best is character writing. Like, the Mass Effect games, the Mass Effect 2 and 3 have some of the best characters, best character writing I've ever seen in a video game. And that's a weird thing, because from this point on, no one is safe. The entire cast could potentially die. So, soon you too will begin walking through hell. Anyone you get attached to is a potential fatality. And I will do my best not to let that happen. Silver Star, did you have to say that? That was supposed to be a surprise. Thanks. Okay, I guess everybody is just gonna jump on that one. Okay. Okay, well... yeah, that was supposed to be a surprise for the people who hadn't played this before. Never mind. I should know better than to attempt surprises. That was my fault. I'll have to replace that with a better description later, but, let me just update the mod manager and get this running again. I will update the stream title once that is done. Install update. Applying patch. Man, that looks so silly right there in the middle of the screen. But yeah, we have a little bit of time to get through the opening of Mass Effect 2. Okay, that is updated. Let me just, is there any way to go back and edit chat? There is not. That is there forever. It's fine. The first time you've seen the ending of Mass Effect. That's cool, actually. Alright, I just need to, go ahead and patch all these mods. Including the ones that, including the ones we don't need anymore, but... yeah, LE1, 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 LE3... I don't actually need to patch these right now. I can just wait. None of these affect LE2. So... I I am going to stop streaming for a second, change the title, and come back so we can export. I hope that doesn't stop the hype train. How much longer is that? I hope me disconnecting for a second doesn't stop the hype train. I will be back in just a moment. Promise.